Carmichael Arena in Chapel Hill, where today Florida State seeks to continue their quest for an ACC championship. The 25th ranked Seminoles paying a visit for their second matchup of the year with the North Carolina Tar Heels. A peek at the ACC standings with a week to go shows Florida State in a tie for first with Pitt. After Pitt's win yesterday over Louisville, the Seminoles now have the inside track to the conference's regular season title and automatic berth to the NCAA tournaments. Hey everybody, I'm Matt Krause with the coach, Corey Carlin. Glad you're with us on this Sunday afternoon. Well, Corey, Florida State now in control of their own destiny for a league title. North Carolina can play a role in this, though, as a spoiler. Well, when we talked to Florida State coach Chris Poole, he said it is a miracle that the Seminoles are even in this position. Why? Well, in the preseason, in an intra-squad scrimmage, starting libero Emery Duke suffered a season-ending injury. Enter Kylene Philomoa. She was recruited as an outside hitter. Now, as a true freshman, has become the libero for the Seminoles. Well, today she'll be tasked with slowing down one of the ACC's most physical and dangerous attackers, Carolina's Mabry Schaffmaster. Miggins setting in the front row, and it's Schaffmaster with another hammer. Green, stuffed. Miggins. Maria Miggins ends set number 2. Corey, I don't think many people saw this one coming. North Carolina up 2-0 on Florida State. May bump back set, Hampton to an open space. Schaffmaster, cross court, off speed, keeping the Tar Heels in it. Holy cow.
Good pass.
Swift. Blocked by Lewis. Florida State alone in first in the ACC. Conley, straight up by May. She is having herself an afternoon.
Yes,
Hampton. Back to Koenig, just inside the back corner. Audrey Koenig makes good on her next attempt.
Well, how about that play out of serve receive with Conley running around the pattern, hitting on the right side, May just digging a rocket right in her lap. But Florida State's come out really assertive here. And the jinx.
You're trying your best, Corey.
Well, you know, sometimes it goes that way, but, you know, that last service error aside, Florida State has really come out aggressive. They're trying to get back in and keep that momentum they had at the end of set 3.
Block was ready for the attack from Roby out of the middle. Now to the right side, and Conley. Maria Miggins. What a high IQ veteran play.
Yeah, but it starts with May. How impressive has Maddie May been in the last 4 or 5 rallies? Look at this extension, driving the hips forward, getting under the ball. She's been stealing kills the last 4 or 5 points.
Big leap by Rothman. Schaffmaster was ready for it. And now the Florida State block for the 12th time this afternoon stifles the Tar Heel attack.
I feel like Babick would be better served to set a little quicker tempo to Miggins if she can. It's not a bad decision to go back there. She's hitting pretty well for the match, but anything that's a little higher tempo, the Florida State block has been all over. Back-to-back service errors is not how you're going to get back into this 4th set.
And if you just joined us, Florida State needs to get back in the set because the Seminoles have the opportunity to stay in control of their own destiny for the ACC's regular season championship, the automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. But they need to win today. Otherwise, their path to that regular season title will include a lot of help over the season's final week. North Carolina, meanwhile, last knocked off a ranked team in the spring of 2021 for the 2020 season. Schaffmaster blocked.
Well, and so far, we're not seeing many ill effects for the ankle, which is good. This would be a good point in the match, Matt, to see Carolina go back to the middle. It's been a minute. It bore fruit earlier in the first 2 sets. They've kind of gotten away from their middle offense. Right on cue.
Tar Heels side out. Corey, it's almost like they can hear you. You have a direct line to the Tar Heel coaching staff?
If I had that kind of power, I probably would have won a lot more matches in my time. But, you know, it's if you're used to the game and you're tracking trends, it's not rocket science. It's about execution and focus. And if a team has taken something away that was working and you got away from it, let's go back to it.
Back row attack, that's been working. Tar Heels go back to it and earn a point.
Yeah, you know, Florida State forced you out of rhythm, and they took your back row attack off the table, your middle transition offense off the table for a minute, but it's been a while since you've gone back to those, and so this is a perfect time to see if you can reestablish that rhythm.
Babick will set up Miggins on the right side. FSU out of system. Rothman guides it over, but Babick and Schaffmaster can't handle it cleanly. That's a gift for Florida State.
Oh, exactly right. That was gift wrapped, and Babick knows it. She wants that. Would love to have that play back again. You know, if you're going to play assertive defense and hold your lead here and try to close this thing out, you have to stay aggressive on defense and not let anything easy score. Good pass.
Florida State strong at the net. They're back within 2.
It looked like Schaffmaster changed her mind halfway through her swing, what she was going to do with the ball. Great read on the block there to deny it.
Babick, tight set for Miggins. Back out for Koenig, uses the block to her advantage.
Yeah, Carolina's got to start to be careful here, and if you can't get a quality swing or an aggressive swing on the set, let's get the ball to right back. Let's take their setter out. I'd like to see Miggins, you know, send that ball. If she's not going to get a full swing on it, send it over to the right back. Make the setter play.
3rd service error of the set for Florida State.
Yeah, that's been a little Achilles heel for them to really, it stifled their momentum here in set 4. Every time they get some positive plays, a little bit, you know, shooting yourself in the foot with these service errors. And some of them have not been good errors.
And that graphic tells you all you need to know. 4 service errors in the match, 3 of them this set alone. Koenig off the tape, but couldn't clear it over. And North Carolina back-to-back points.
Yeah, that shot is there. She just dropped her shoulder, hit the ball down a little too early, lost the angle. Carolina's fortunate, though, because Florida State's been passing pretty well on the money, like right there. They've been in system almost every time in serve receive. So for the rest of this set, can North Carolina increase their service pressure? Can they bring more from the service line?
There's the 13th kill for Maddie Snyder.
It is the power of the headband. Point scoring opportunity.
Snyder, and the headband strikes again.
Boy, how impressive has she been today, and just the ways that she scored. We've seen such variety from her attacking. Really good stuff from number 10.
Snyder's got the headband in 14 kills. Roby with the headband in 7 blocks. You may be on to something.
I think we need to go outfit our team now for the headbands. So, Coach Poole, if you're listening, maybe something to think about before the tournament.
Now, the bigger situation would be if we see Coach Poole in a headband. That would be a stretch.
Yeah, that would take it over the top.
Maybe Schaffmaster way over the top with that serve.
Well, and you have to wonder at some point, the longer this match goes, is, you know, that ankle's starting to get a little tender. And when you're a jump server, it's all about rhythm and timing. And that's one indicator where you can kind of tell if that's becoming a factor.
Phelan puts it up. Barrett really tight to the net. Sadie Swift couldn't get a good swing on it, right into the block to tie us up.
Well, and one of the nuances of our game, if you're passing really high, and even if it's going to target, it gives the blocker that extra second to line up on an incoming middle that's running their route. If you can pass with a little lower tempo, then it stresses the block a little bit more.
Big swing from Hampton. Her 11th kill.
I just love how she plays, Matt. You know, you don't call her name for a minute, and then she takes a big swing in a big moment. And so far in this set, when North Carolina's needed to side out or they needed to compound points, she's answered the bell.
Safi Hampton, a second-generation Tar Heel. Her mother, Maria Trent, attended medical school at Carolina. It's been her dream school. Got the swing there, but right into the block.
Yeah, that time they were ready for, and that out-of-system read is a little bit easier for blockers. You kind of know where the ball's going. You know, without Shaftmaster being 100%, you have that big option that you can go to.
Nolan puts the Tar Heels back up. We are trading points. Carolina up by 1. The Tar Heels trying to cap off the upset against number 25, Florida State.